enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word NICS along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming home games, please visit us online or in the ticket booth for available tickets.
Don't forget to come out for our next promotional day. Fans will receive a free usable Knicks mystery bag. Together, we can make a difference. Folks, don't forget about Double Enjoy Day. That's the game. Can't get a free backup overhead.
Be a part of our game day experience this upcoming season by visiting our website or your nearest ticket booth for more information.
The Knicks, ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage, coming into the building earlier tonight. Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Wendell Carter.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. The Wagner brothers on the floor. Franz at the 3, Mo in the middle. Jalen Suggs out there with MP. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 4 slot. And for the Knicks, we've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2. You take a look at the Knicks. What a huge game for them in the NBA Cup. They're 2-1 so far. This is the last group stage game.
And let's talk a little strategy here. If they're up, they should get greedy. Remember, point differential is a major tiebreaker, so margin of victory matters big time.
And seeing now how things are shaken out for the Magic as well. A 3-0 record in the NBA Cup. Looking tonight to finish group play perfect.
And not an easy thing to do. They'll be tested on the road tonight, but so far it's been so good for them.
Well, tonight is a huge game. These are two of the best in the league, and MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
We have to give props to MP's team. They're 3-0 in these monster games between top teams. MP has played a vital role in their perfect record.
Out of bounds, it'll be New York's ball. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
No questions, he has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
Now here's Brunson. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Towns outside, pass to Hart. Here's Brunson outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Griffin against Bridges. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Griffin.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Pass to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
Here's Orlando. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season. Stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff. Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
Now here's Brunson. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. And here's MP. He's guarded by Bridges. MP scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. Now Wagner. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wagner's got his second bucket on the night.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Brunson passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
Pass to MP. Nice D from Bridges.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Brunson. Got a piece of it.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
Suggs finds MP. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Here's Griffin. 5 points in the game. Suggs with the bucket.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're a guard and you foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
Down low. Here's Bridges over MP. MP with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And a peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started.
Inside. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. And for both of these teams, this is their 4th and final game of group play.
Yeah, and both have done what they needed to do in order to remain in contention for the NBA Cup. But only one side can emerge victorious tonight.
Now here's Suggs. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing to halt the run. Orlando with the rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistent.